Hi there! Spring is here! Today it's official. First day of spring. I wanted to share with you another set of Easter DIY projects using DIY items. The first DIY that I did was with this plastic bunny covered in tinsel stuff. I literally just took the tinsel off. It is really easy, and if you can't get it, just cut the little wire and it shouldn't be any trouble for you at all. I kind of want to do like a farmhouse vibe to this DIY. So once that was all finished, I think I used 2.5 things of twine. So you just need one package of twine for this project as well. And I tied it at the ear where you saw, and then I did a little bit of hot glue to make sure that it was sealed good. I didn't want it to come apart, so I used hot glue for that. And then I just wrapped. I did notice that when I was doing this project, there are little, like little spokes or stuff hanging out of the bunny. It was for the tinsel so that it could stay. You could go around your bunny and cut off all those pieces. I would recommend you doing that before you put the twine on. So I looked at it and thought maybe I should do it, but I decided not to. So this is the finished product. I made a little bow for him. I got a little Easter egg that says he is risen, and I made this cute little carrot with a clothespin. So easy. And under $5. This DIY is even more simpler than the bunny. I just took one of these flat canvas 8x10s. I had ribbon from my Michaels grab bags, that's why I used this ribbon, but there is ribbon at the Dollar Tree that I would have used. But I didn't need to buy any, so I was like, woohoo! Once I did that, I took little pieces and cut them off, and I made a cross using the ribbon from Michaels. You see me cutting, and I'm using hot glue. I didn't use my little finger pads. My hot glue gun sometimes is really, really hot. I have to get a new one. I still have not gotten one, but I will be doing that hopefully soon. So then I took a piece of string. You can use a piece of yarn from the Dollar Tree. I just had leftover string from another project that I was doing when I was making some string art. I tied it around the cross, I think it was diagonally, crisscross. Use crisscross. And then you see me do it the other way. Just so it's nice and tight in the middle, and it makes it a little smaller, not the same size. Oh, I love it. I love it. And then I found some greenery at the Dollar Tree, and I had this little rose left over from some kind of project. I think it's a rose. It didn't have a name on the tag or anything, so it's been left over. I'm not sure what it is, but it just was beautiful. I love the way that the color popped from the green and purple on the ribbon, and I love how simple and beautiful this is. Came out so beautiful. And there it is. Easy. That's under $5 as well. And then this last DIY is also $5 and less. All these items were from the Dollar Tree. I had some, I want to say it was some linen. It was called linen acrylic paint. And it almost looked the same color as the wooden box. Probably should have added some black or something to make it look a little more rusty for that farmhouse vibe, but I didn't. I can still go back and do it, but I didn't for this video. And easy peasy, just paint right over the whole thing. I only painted the back of the box just in case it showed once I put the crosses and the moss in. And the sides, but I didn't do the front on the inside or the bottom because you don't need it, so why waste paint? And once that was all painted, I had this blue. I will put the titles of the colors I chose. It's up to you what color you really want to use. I love the way that this looked, and it's a very springy blue. This cross I painted. This cross I found, it was in the picture frame aisle, and I just carefully, it's metal, so I just carefully, I guess, moved it back and forth until the metal came off easily instead of having to cut it or anything. And then I glued it onto the other wooden cross. And I glued that to the bottom. And then I added the moss and added He Is Risen with a paint pen. And that's it. Simple and beautiful. So here you have it, my 3 little Easter projects. Of course, I had to incorporate some Jesus in there, but this was so easy to do. I love the farmhouse look. At least that's what it reminds me of with the twine. But cute decor for your door. And of course this simple, sweet cross with this rose. I will be putting it on the wall. It doesn't have a mounting bracket, but I think I have some around the house that I will use to put this on the wall. And this little guy will be in my decor piece behind me. Like I said, simple, easy, affordable Easter decor. So if you are on a budget, go ahead to the dollar store. You can recreate many things that you find at Hobby Lobby, Marshalls, anything like that. I really do believe you could just go to the Dollar Tree and search and do the little dupes or whatever. So I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for all of the love and support. Stay safe, take care, and be blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.